the 84th company that I've built.
Is that actually true? 84?
Yep, 84. In November, I fired my own marketing agency, which I own.
I reckon some of the best artists in the world are people who create for them and share it with the audience, and they happen to like it too. And that's like the match made in heaven.
And sometimes quite lonely,
Yeah,
no matter how extreme you are.
Yeah.
Because we love our clients so much, we want to get them results, right? But then who's there for us?
Yep.
There are so many people around you that can help you. Don't be limited by your own mindset that says you can't ask for help.
We're here in Cabo with the amazing Kristian Livolsi. I asked him his niche. There's no niche.
It's the framework.
Yeah, it's business owners who want to grow and scale by unlocking some stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd grab a coffee, we'd chat a little bit about how to grow and the journey so far. How long have you been coaching?
Advisory firm, 6 years, and coaching a few.
Okay, cool. And when did you find us?
Adrian found you.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So he said, this guy Taki, he's really amazing.
Yeah.
I've been following for a bunch of years.
Yeah.
And so he then said, let's get in there for an outsourcing company.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't turning up to calls. I was kind of like, okay, let me jump on and see what's going on here. And then that was January last year.
Yep.
And then you had that mastermind at your house, and I was like,
That's
this
right.
is how I'm going to get to know this dude.
Yeah.
Get to know
See if he's legit.
on a call.
Yeah.
You know, and then that was it. I was like, sold, just need to listen. And I made like 30 grand before I got to the gig by just looking at what you did.
Yeah.
And then
Did the same.
30
That's right.
afterwards.
100%.
Like, I was like, oh my God, this stuff really works. And so yeah, that was it.
That's so good. We're about to order coffee. What do you have? What's your go-to?
Okay, long black decaf Americanos, iced.
Long black decaf ice.
Yeah.
Americano.
It's freaking hot here.
It is so hot.
But right now, this is a perfect spot. I can feel the air. So not maybe.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Because you like raw, but this is good.
No, I like air conditioning.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for being on the show. We're going to order some coffee.
Awesome.
As soon as the order's in, we've got 90 seconds to answer 3 questions.
Okay.
So we'll just wrap it
Serious
up.
bonkers.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but you're going to crush it. All right, dude, they're making coffees. We're on the clock. So we started working together just before Noosa.
Yep.
Give us like a 30-second snapshot of this was what was going on in the business that made me want to get some help.
We were paying you guys,
And not using.
no one was attending. Right, so that was legit. And then in my business, I was doing predominantly one-on-one.
Yep.
So over $1 million a year in one-on-one work.
Yep.
And then I kind of had started this like customers on demand program thing that had about 10 people in it. And then I had started this mastermindy thing that had 7 people in it.
Yep.
That's where we were.
Yeah. If nothing changed and things stayed how they were, problem?
I'd still be running the advisory side. That's actually grown more now.
Yeah.
It's about 1.5 in itself.
Yeah.
But that's incredibly tiresome. There's very little room for error.
Yeah.
And not that I like making errors, but just working one-on-one with people, and those companies range from 5 to 120 million. So
Yeah.
It's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if that's the before, give us the after snapshot of how things are right now.
Now there are 32 people in the customers and and it's no longer a program. It's saying coaching world.
Yeah.
Because I was always frightened of the word coaching.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'm not a coach.
Whatever.
And then Growth School was called Evolve.
Yeah.
Evolved into Growth School.
Yeah.
And Growth School is now 47 members.
Amazing.
And then the one-on-one work, my top 5 clients are paying 250 grand a year each.
Yeah.
So that's made it even easier.
Yeah.
And there's a wait list there. So it's brought all the 3 pieces together, and they've really come together.
Yeah.
Because now one feeds the next.
Yeah.
And
Hang on, Tony. Tony. It's okay.
And the dilemma that I had was, your 5 ones, which was like really awesome.
Yeah. Simplify down.
I couldn't do that because I already had these things. So what did I do? I focused on the middle one. So
Got it.
I actually took the 5 ones and went, bang, Growth School is going to be the thing. But
Yeah.
for first time, we failed because we went after the little thing.
Yeah. I need your help.
Yes.
I'm going to go over and pick up the coffees. If you go, that's where I was, that's where I am now. What are 3 tactics? Something marketing, something sales, something delivery. You tell them, I'll be back with coffees in a minute.
Hey. Okay, so hopefully I can remember about 3 things. delivery is what I do best. And so we doubled
it's
down
good.
on doing 4 events a year. Live, you personally, we flew from 3 days down to 2. And now what I'm learning with Taki's events is to actually do less of the events. And so now we're paring back the information. I was good. Wow.
Reload it.
Then in terms of conversion, what we're really focused on is, again, those events. They become the feeder. So because all our clients are sticky, we've got a very high 98% retention rate. Let's call it 95, just in case.
Yeah.
Because they're sticking, they get really great results because we focus on profit.
Yep.
And so those people then invite guests, and then we just convert those people at the event.
Yeah.
And that's sort of the process. So I know that covered 2 things. So
That'll do.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just needed you to cover for me while I got drinks.
Thank you.
Let's go for Wanda. Thanks for covering.
Now we've got like 2 things. This is great.
Okay. So businesses have ups and downs.
Yep.
Snakes and ladders, right? Tell me about a moment where it was really freaking hard and you weren't 100% sure it was going to work.
Okay. So in the coaching,
Yeah.
In what I'm doing now,
Yeah.
unfortunately, there is no story there.
Oh, good.
Because
That's great.
Since I've been working with you, we've been just crushing it,
Yeah.
and probably crushing it differently to everybody else because of the model that we've developed. But then, as you know, this is not my first rodeo. This is the 84th company that I've built. So
Is that actually true? 84?
Yep, 84.
Okay. Are you some kind of psychotic? That's what sounds like a lot.
I am an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And I've got bucket loads of ADHD. So it's, my wife thinks I'm psychotic. I think I'm normal.
Yeah, 100%. You've seen a bunch of coaches do a bunch of things?
Yep.
What's a common mistake that stopped you from growing towards a mill, not after mill?
Okay.
Coaches.
Trying to do too much. Absolutely. So
There's the 84th business guy.
Yeah, but I'm good at the business side. I'm
Okay.
good at that delivery side. It's the part that the irony of it is I used to be in sales and marketing,
Yep.
right? And yet I do marketing badly,
Yeah.
I think,
Okay.
because I have a marketing agency and I just forget and I go, here you go, you guys go do it. So that's probably the biggest mistake I make. I go, you guys go do this. And then I don't think they completely understood the business. So in November, I fired my own marketing agency, which I owned.
Yeah.
Right. So I went, okay, I need to. And
It's
that
like
was,
giving yourself an uppercut.
yeah. And that was kind of that was after Fiji, like I had a couple of months where I said, guys, I want this done. The stuff that you taught in Fiji, I was trying to implement. And then I'm just watching the results and I'm like, hang on a minute, this doesn't make any sense. But I'm so busy doing delivery that it gets really hard. But my calendar is time blocked from top to bottom. And I like working like that. So it's not like, I want some kind of freedom lifestyle business. As long as I can pick up my kids, drop off my kids, take them to sport, hang out with them, hang out, do day night with Lucy twice a week. That's the balance. Like, I don't do other balance that other people, people think sitting on your ass for 120 hours a week is good. I'm the opposite. Let me sit on my ass for 10 hours a week and let me just do what I do because I love what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I like helping people make money. So that's the thing. And so I guess that if there was a mistake, it was trusting my other companies to do the work without me actually giving them the strategy. Sure, I gave them the tools, but didn't give them the strategy. And so then I went and built the strategy. I did my own SPC. Even though we have appointment setters and closers and everything else in the other company, it was more like, hang on, let me just go back into the grassroots of this thing.
Yep.
And all the things that you teach, really go, hang on, let me just go and have a look if I can actually make this work.
Yeah.
And hey, in fairness, some worked, some didn't. But the end result, I mean, I closed a 10K deal on day 3, just before the award ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
From just tweaking the offer. Thanks.
Yeah.
Guys like,
Signing off. Yeah.
Like it was like, bang.
That's good. Well done.
Yeah.
I remember a few months ago, we were on a Zoom together. And
Just the roasting one.
well, it's not a roast.
Well,
It's useful.
I deserve it.
No. We've all got stuff that's like great and stuff that's not. So at the time you had like pretty consistent on YouTube or podcast, and you had, a really good offer, and what felt like was missing was a bridge.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us This doesn't have to be long, just nice and short. What was the problem? What did you do about it? And what's the result?
So the major problem was that every single bit of content we put out, like 14 posts, 14 reels a day, not one of them had a CTA. And that was where you like, hey, Kristian, might want to have something in your description, even on YouTube. And the result of that, other than me feeling really silly.
No, that wasn't the point.
No, but what I'm trying to get is when I say silly, I'm a perfectionist. So I want to make sure that I nail things. And clearly that's why you're around. And it just so happened that you were in exactly that call with me. And 62 leads came in within the first 4 days.
Yeah, right.
Right, from just putting the description.
Like, imagine that, telling people where to go if they like this.
It was like literally like, here you go. And it was, and you said, don't just put it in each post, put it in the main video on the front page.
Yeah.
And when we tracked, 60% of those came from that.
Yeah.
And that's a doco of our event that goes to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're getting the brand width up.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, I want to know more about this guy. So I'm not just going to go to his playlist. So it was something really, really small that's had a really big impact. In terms of sales, I think it's converted to 3 people
That's great.
so far.
Yeah, simple and good.
So yeah.
I love that. If you look at your business now and we go, okay, for the next season I'm on, what's something you need to start doing? Something you need to stop doing, and one thing you need to keep doing.
Okay. Someone's getting fired on Wednesday as soon as I land. That's happening.
Okay.
Right there. I'm not going to say who, but
No,
someone's
don't
getting
say who.
fired.
Yeah.
And only because
Is that a start firing or a stop keeping them?
it's a stop keeping.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely the case.
They might get might reuse somewhere else because they've got really good talents, just they're in their wrong seat,
job.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
So wrong seat.
Yeah.
There. So the next thing I'm going to do is speak to our content team.
Yep.
And I want them to become a channel manager. If they can't do it, then I'll find a new team. I've got an excellent videographer and editor who is a total gun.
Yep.
But they're in huge demand at the moment. And so they've gone from working with me 50% of the time to now saying, hey, we need to work less.
No, we need
And
more.
so now I'm like, no, I need more.
Yep.
And that's probably my biggest takeaway. And the second thing that's got to happen immediately is I would need a brand strategist at where I want to go and what I want to do. And, like Jason Everett was just blew me out of the water at dinner the other night. He was just like, mate, you could be doing 10 mini. The fact that you're trying to do 3 or 4 is just absolutely outrageous. And be yourself. That's the message that I've had from everyone.
Yeah.
It's like, why is your content not you?
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm like, but my content is me. And they're like, no. All of your content needs to be you. And so what Caleb Bolston said that really blew me away was once you have enough data, don't post the same. Well, one, go from 14 reels a day down to 7 and just do better quality. So we already know now because I've already done it. Sat down and went, last 3 months audit, what's the content that works? Like me talking about my kids and parenting and business and how it all links together. People are sick and tired, I think, of hearing about everyone's selling the balance. So when I talk about there's no such thing as balance, posts go nuts. And when I talk about firing the bottom 10% of employees, business owners go nuts. Like, we love you, and the employees go crazy. We hate you, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's good for engagement.
and so that to me, so that's that. And then so basically doing more of the content people want to watch rather than content I want to share.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Really?
Yeah. And I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned. Like, I'm sharing stuff I think people need, whereas what I'm going to uncover and what I've uncovered by listening to people is actually I need to do content they think they need and want. And
I really struggle with that, dude. I totally get it. I think the best artists make stuff like Caleb would hate me for saying this. Caleb, I freaking love you. I'm really sorry. He's like, leave the artist shit for your side projects. You're here to make stuff that converts. I reckon some of the best artists in the world are people who create for them and share it with the audience, and they happen to like it too. And that's like the match made in heaven. It's really hard to be yourself. Call back to the previous conversation. If you're doing what somebody else wants you to do. So I think that's a balance. All right, but I'll obviously I'm taking threads out of a much broader conversation. That's good. I battle with that myself.
yeah.
All right. If we were having this conversation this time next year,
Yeah.
what are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm laughing.
What are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating? The little voice on my shoulder,
Yeah.
the good one,
Yeah.
is saying, it's actually Jason Everett.
Little Jason.
Yeah, it's David Everett in my ear.
That's so funny.
He's like 10 minutes.
Yep.
And then there's the Kristian Livolsi one saying, that's absolutely outrageous. And so it's like, how am I going to get that next part done? And so I'd like to think that we're going to be sitting here going, I have doubled the size.
Yeah.
But at the same time, then I've got the, your buddy, Dan Martell's voice as well saying, no, you can do 10.
Yeah.
And so
Someone was in double and 10.
yeah, I think if we can get to 5 and 10,
Yeah.
I'd be pretty stoked.
Yeah, man.
But I want to do it with the same level of integrity.
Yes.
Doing it.
1,000,000%.
And I want to, one of the highlights for me was hanging out with David Dugan.
He's such a legend. Oh, my.
Mate, the guy is just the boss.
Yeah.
And he and I have very similar businesses in terms of
Yeah.
the broad we work with.
Yeah.
And he was just so generous with his time to me.
Yeah.
And he was one of the key people in Fiji
Yeah.
who, said to me quite sketchily, the framework, go away and your niche is your framework.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
how is that helpful?
No.
And then after 2 months, I was like, oh my God, I totally get it. My framework, like I'm a strategist.
Yeah, your message, right. Exactly right.
And so that was super helpful.
Yeah.
And then here, he's just gone and given me even more gold because he's like, why are you sitting in the retention session when you have...
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, if I can pick up 1% from you,
Yeah.
I can drop my my churn by even one person.
Yes.
I'm banking more cash.
Yeah.
But also, you've just got so much fun the way he thinks.
Yeah.
So I think that's the other thing. Like, you talk about, what are we going to be talking about? This is talking about all the other amazing people inside a boardroom that I can help.
Yeah.
They can reciprocate and vice versa. Because I think that those relationships are worth 10x the revenue that we can make it. Like, just the invitations that I've had back and forth from people, like, come and hang out with me in Brisbane, in Sydney, in Melbourne, in Dallas.
Yeah.
Like, Jeff Maines. What a legend.
Jeff.
Like, oh my God.
Captain. Yeah, what a legend.
So to me, I've just met, I got goosebumps. Like, it's being a consultant or a coach can be sometimes quite lonely.
Yeah,
No matter how extreme you are.
Yeah.
Because we love our clients so much, we want to get them results, right? But then who's there for us?
Yep. I'm here for you.
Yeah, I know you are. But you're also like, you got to have your own space. You've got hundreds of people to look after.
Sure.
The community that you've created
100%.
has all these incredible people who are not worried about helping you. They're actually like, no, I am going to help you. Like, we're looking at doing something really cool where this is me coming up with a crazy name, Coming to America 3.
Yeah.
And Jason Everett is going to help us land an event in the US in April.
Yeah.
This is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And it's going to be myself, Gavin, and Leon
Yep.
doing and Coming to America 3.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the kind of play.
Yeah.
Probably not going to be the name.
Probably not.
Because I'm sure there's some good copyright that'll nail us or a trademark. But that's the kind of thing, because I want to come to America.
Yeah.
It's being something I've never done. Like none of my businesses have launched here. I mean, our biofuel business is here at the moment, testing with some key players. But that's always been a dream, and I don't want to leave that on the table. So that's the other thing we'll be talking about is like, hey, Kristian, did you launch
In America.
in America?
Yeah.
And I know that if I launch in America, then I know that 10 million is actually a possibility.
100%
And that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, and that's what today I want to like really dial in and go, okay, what is my strategy going to be? And unpack that. Sorry, I gave you a much longer.
That's all right. That's good.
I'm thinking out loud,
Yeah.
as I do.
Yeah, verbal processing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's land like this. I want you to look at the coaches watching this right now. They're on their way to $1 million. It's harder than it needs to be. One piece of advice, one encouragement, or the text message you wish you had got when it was a bit hard. What's that?
Listen to the advice that you get from the people around you that have been there and done it. Listen to this guy first, really importantly. I'm not saying it just because I love Taki and the whole family and the whole MVC group. I mean it. It transformed my life. It got me the extra added freedom that I wanted to achieve, but also allowed me to fulfill my purpose. The most important thing that you need to do when it's hard is to keep going, but go more intelligently. Don't keep doing the same shit expecting a different outcome. Otherwise, you're just being foolish. There are so many people around you that can help you. Don't be limited by your own mindset that says you can't ask for help.
Yeah.
You know, I have failed plenty in my life. I've failed catastrophically and lived in the back of my car after being a multimillionaire and retired and had to rebuild again. So if I can do it, you can do it. That's it.
Thanks for being on the show. Thanks for being in the world.
Right. Thank you for having me in your world. It's just like I couldn't. I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful that I got my black belt when I found it.
We totally did.
Awesome.